Then we're gonna loot this other guy as well. Oh my god, what the hell? Fucking kill that guy! Jesus Christ! I think we got him. I think we got him. We've been mucking around in the shit with the peasants for too long. It's time to get a proper fight and see what the end game is really about in the road to Vostok. There, oh my god! Get out of the fucking way, you fool! Oh my god. Oh my god, bandage, quick. Today, we're visiting Vostok, the high risk and hopefully, but quite possibly not, high reward area in the Far East. Venturing into this area carries the risks inherent to the permadeath mode. If you die in Vostok, that's it. Save deleted, character permanently dead, and all the stuff you worked hard to acquire permanently in the toilet. So the question is, are we gonna survive this foray into the most dangerous area in the road to Vostok? So we have had a bit of a foray towards Vostok in the past, and let me just say it did not end entirely ideally. 24 health, 1 hydration. This is looking rather good. The odds are very much in our favor. We have to go the other way. Excellent. Excellent. This is in fact ideal. Very good. Now, apparently... So, we did in fact die horribly. Thirsty, cold, and in the shit. This time we're gonna go there and we're gonna go properly stocked. And given that it's the endgame zone, if you die there, all of your stuff is gone anyway. So I figure we may as well just bring everything that we need and not really hold back on the supplies. And in terms of food, we're just going to bring all of the food, to be honest, because we don't want to be dying in the dirt on the way to Vostok. So we want to actually get to Vostok, and to that end, we need food, we need drinks, and we need all of the stuff. There we have it, guys. We have fully stocked up. We brought all of the food, seeing as how I figure our chances of surviving Vostok are probably slim to none. So may as well bring all of the good stuff in one go. Now we have started on the road to Vostok, and the game plan is that we will be heading from the village where we currently are. We'll go through the school, then we will go to the outpost and straight through the outpost, through the minefield, and then into Vostok. Now what to expect in Vostok? Well, we haven't the foggiest idea because I've seen no videos, I've seen no gameplay, and we're just heading in blind essentially. So, well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So let's focus on getting to Vostok alive first and foremost. So there is gonna be people between us and Vostok, and you know, ooh, there's actual stuff here. What the hell is that? Matches. Well, don't mind if I do. I mean, we're just finding stuff on the way to Vostok. I'm not sure if it's actually useful, but you know, it's stuff, and we will grab it. So, as of now, the plan is to just run as quickly as we can straight to Vostok. And you will notice that it is currently daytime, but as we have experienced in the past, current time of day is actually irrelevant, because whenever we go somewhere, it doesn't matter where we go, how far it is to get there, or how long it takes to get there. And, you know, it doesn't really matter what time it is when we leave. It's always going to be nighttime, pitch black, 100% of the time when we arrive. So this time we just said, fuck it, doesn't matter what time it is, we're fucking leaving, and we're getting to Vostok, and it's going to be what it's going to be. And what it is going to be is, you know, in all likelihood, pitch black, middle of the night, darkness, and we're going to die horribly in the darkness, in the mud, in the cold, crying like a little baby. So let's see about that then. What do you make of that, Dave? That's just on your to-do list for today, isn't it? Well, here we are at the school. We could just rush straight through, but are we going to do that? No. We're going to do this carefully. We're going to head out to the side, and we're hopefully going to skirt around the entire area and just get back on the road on the opposite end. So unless something, I suppose, you know, severely interesting happens between here and there, we're just going to cut to the other side because this is just going to be a walking simulator from here to there. Well, guys, here we are in the outpost, and as you can see, night is fast approaching. So I suspect that our prediction of it just immediately getting to nighttime is going to be all but correct. And I think we're going to go right ahead and drink our bottle of water. And now we're just going to move on and straight through, aiming for the minefields. There is a couple of these laser beam enemies out here, and I have no idea where they're going to be. So I reckon we're just going to sprint down here in the middle of the field like an idiot. Because everybody knows that when somebody's shooting guns at you, you want to be in the open like a fool. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this like an idiot. Oh my god, we just stopped for a quick rest and people are already shooting. That's not ideal. It is not ideal. And of course we can't see them, but they can see us. Because they have laser beam eyes. And they're all probably evil Finnish robots from the future. That's what they are. Right, so here we are. It is, of course, pitch black nighttime. And as we will eventually discover, there are mines here. Now, I don't actually know where the road to Vostok is, so we will simply have to be mucking around in the shit here for a while until we actually find it. But what is somewhat interesting about this here road to Vostok is that this particular road is filled by mines, like that one there. Now, I don't know the exact range of the fuckers, so we will try and maintain a bit of distance when we shoot them. But the bright side is you can actually shoot them. So I figure as long as we stay sort of on the road, we will be fine-ish. And then conveniently, you will notice that I packed a very large amount of food, but I didn't really pack any of our medical supplies. We do in fact have a substantial amount of medical supplies at this point, but we didn't really pack that, did we, Dave? And who's to blame for that, Dave? Well, I told you to pack the supplies, but you know, didn't pack the supplies, did you? So I did hear a gunshot off in the distance. Is that good? I mean, that doesn't immediately strike me as ideal, seeing as how we, at this point, I mean, I can't see anything other than the smudges on my screen and a tiny, barely perceptible circle in the middle of the screen with a crappy, like, World War I flashlight is just barely casting a light. Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ! Okay, I think it's from the left. But who the hell knows? I mean, they're not shooting at us now, so that would kind of mean that either they're fucking with us or they're to the left. But they were certainly shooting in our direction at the very least, because we did hear the snaps of the bullets flying past. It's just quite intense, isn't it? I mean, is that the moon going down, so we're about to have daylight? Or is that the moon coming up telling us that it's going to be nighttime forever? Oh my god, they're in this direction, I reckon. Flashlight off. I mean, it's not like our night vision is improving any with the flashlight off. Just means that we're going to die horribly in the dark instead of in the barely perceptible light of the crappy flashlight. Oh my god. It's not good, is it, Dave? Oh my god, it's not good. It's just not very good at all. Now, are we 100% sure that there is no local map? No, there is no local map at all. Excellent. That is in fact ideal. We didn't want to see anything anyway. Let's quickly dive in back. Oh, that was a nice bit of cover. It's, you know, I think this cover is just about our, you know, our toes, give or take. But, I mean, is that good enough? I don't know. So if we just sprint over that way, is that gonna get us killed? I mean, thing is how we can't see the person. We can't really fight the person because we can't see the person. And I mean, we don't want to be running in the grass. So we're gonna have to be running in the open on the road like an idiot. So I guess we're just gonna go for it. Let's cast a casual. All right, that looks like a border post actually. So I'm thinking we need to find some means of going to the left. So at some point there's gonna have to be a road leading to our left, which will then take us, well, across the border, presumably. So at least... Oh my god, and now we're bleeding. Jesus. Bandage, quick. Bandage, quickly. Well, put some lotion on it, perhaps? Some balm? I mean, at this point, we're just gonna have to be super special, extra careful. Because that was it, in terms of the medical supplies that we just didn't pack. What an idiot. What an absolute moron. Going into the grasslands here doesn't really seem like a very good idea. I can tell you right now that I would not be able to spot a mine even if it landed on our heads. Alright, Dave. I'm putting you in charge of spotting the mines. So if this gets screwed up, we know whose fault that is. Okay, we're just gonna take it slowly, Dave, because you know, we all know that you're a bit slow on the uptake. So I mean, we're gonna need to take this carefully so that you'll have time to spot the actual mines. But I'm not seeing any mines. Are you seeing any mines, Dave? Where's the hole in the fence? Where's the goddamn hole in the fence? Oh my god, please don't tell me we're gonna have to walk in the grass all the way to fucking Vostok. Is there gonna be a hole up there? Alright, let's carefully now. That does not look like a hole in the fence, does it? There is a road here. Can we like jump the fence? Jump it? Oh, you can jump the fence. What the hell? Why didn't anybody tell us you could jump the fence? If you fool, why didn't you think of that sooner? Would have just been much easier to jump the fence, wouldn't it? Right, so here's the situation. Open terrain, open road, no ability to see anything in front of us at more than a couple of yards out. No cover whatsoever if somebody starts shooting at us. And if we do run for cover, that's just going to be immediate death. In the form of a mine saying click and pop and boom. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Well, at least ideally it's not dead. That would, you know, go a very long way. Maybe somebody's placed a sneaky mine inside the tree there just so that we wouldn't see it. So it would have actually been... That's somebody shooting. That's somebody shooting. Let's just casually move in this direction. Casually move. Oh my god, they're quite close as well. Never mind the fucking mines. Actually, do mind the mines though. Okay, there's a tree here. There's a tree, and there does not seem to be... Oh my... Lights off, lights off. We're behind a tree. I mean, at least they won't be able to shoot us in the testicle. But everything else is up for grabs. Oh my god, somebody's shooting. Please stop shooting. Please stop shooting. We're just here for a stroll. We are unarmed, peaceful, non-finished citizens. Oh my god, please stop shooting. Is that a thing or is that a smudge on my screen? Is that a rock? It's possibly a rock. I'm not seeing any mines. Did the Finnish guy run out of ammo, perhaps? Are you out of ammo, sir? We are not Finnish. We are... Oh my god, I thought... Oh, yeah, I see him. He's right over there somewhere. I mean, we will need to hurry this along because even with the amount of food we brought with us, this was just quite a journey, wasn't it? I think it would have probably been a better idea. Oh my god, he's fucking shooting. Well, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Are we seeing any mines? We're not seeing any mines. I mean, please God, help us see the mines. Don't let us die like a fool in the forest without ever even getting to Vostok. All right, there is cover. I do feel very inclined to just sprint to cover. But I also do think that there may well be mines behind the cover here. Are there any mines inside this here area? Now, it would be really fantastic to just run up the stairs. But also, as we're running up the stairs, we will just be... Oh, we'll just be target practice for the Finnish people, won't we? Well, maybe we'll just run up there, camp down for the night, and try our luck in the morning. Well, I say fuck it. Let's do it. No, our luck is, our luck. Now, with our luck, it's going to mean that there's probably going to be fucking mines in the tower. We're going to run up here, sprint up to the top, and then there's just going to be a mine taking our face off as we head up the stairs. But so far, so good. Right? No, that could have been food, but there was no food. Could have been food, guys. But there wasn't any food. And our food and drink situation is starting to look a bit complicated. But on the right side, oh my god, we're on the top. Is there going to be people here? No. There isn't anybody here. Is there going to be mines here? Okay, so 2 crates. Neither crate has anything. That's in fact ideal. We did not want the crates to have anything, so we're gonna sleep. All right, we have slept for 9 hours. Visibility is slightly improved, I would say. Slightly improved. And, well, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. There is something there, some kind of building over there with another tower. Could that be... I mean, the guy shooting at us, his muzzle flashes were close to the ground, so I think he was on the ground. Oh yeah, I see him. I see him there. Well, let's... Okay, there is a dead body there. So we may in fact have killed the guy. None of the crates contain things. So, oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? Cover, you fool! Get to cover! Don't panic, you fool! Get to cover! Close that door. Who's shooting? And where is he shooting from? Sounds like, oh yeah, he's right there. I see him there. We're missing. We're not hitting our shots. Down he goes. Fairly certain we got him. Now, what would be just absolutely hilarious at this point would be if we just went through here and then there's a soldier or something on the other side and then we just immediately died. Look at that. Permadeath stone. Very cool. Now, this is promising. So, supposedly, there is going to be soldiers on this map. And they may be slightly more proficient with a gun than we are used to from the bandits, who are, in and of themselves, not too shabby with a gun as well. So let's now have a quick look at this corpse. We're still in dire need of hydration, but we have these nice looking apartment blocks. So I am actually thinking, let's just dive into the closest apartment block here, scavenge for food and drink. that is the most important thing we can do right now. And then if there's going to be any soldiers, well, we're just going to have to fuck them up. Because we don't have the time to deal with their nonsense. And now the question is, are the soldiers going to be Finnish? Or are they going to be, let's say, non-Finnish? Oh my god, that was somebody there. There is people. There's definitely people. Non-us people in this building. Okay, that's another flashlight. We kind of need that. We need food and drink. Food and drink, medical supplies, nice, but not absolutely essential. Why is there no food and drink anywhere? I mean, what the hell were people in these houses doing if they weren't keeping food and drink? Okay, this looks like a place that would keep food and drink. That's a juice. Very valuable. We will take it. Let's move up the apartment buildings. Jesus, I just noticed that skull on the top right of the screen. That scared me half to death. I thought, now we're just dead. But I think that just means we're in the permadeath mode. Just a subtle reminder that we are in the permadeath zone here. So if we die here, that's it. Game over. Save done. Everything, all of our progress, just in the toilet immediately. There are so many angles. It's just difficult to cover them all. Let's open that one. Then we'll pie around the door. Kind of a shitty pie, but I'll take it. Oh my god, this is tense. Oh my god, there's a guy right there. Okay, let's get inside. So I'm fairly sure that there is going to be at least one person somewhere in this section of the apartment block as well. Oh, look at that. We are just about saved. I mean, I'm not gonna store these crackers and the things that are just negatives. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Oh my god. Did sound like he was right outside. Now I'm keeping half an eye on the doorway there and half an eye on the staircase leading up. And I'm assuming these guys have body armor as well. And that they will take a bit more of a beating than the bandits. And I'm also assuming that he's going to immediately know or already know exactly where we are. So was he outside? Is he right outside or are we hearing him? Oh my god! Oh my god! That sounds Russian though. Is that Russian? I think that might be Russian actually. Let's close that. Take that, you fool. Well, that was easy. It's just easy mode in this permadeath place, isn't it? Good thing he was fooling around on his own. Oh my god, it's pissing me off that they just don't have any loot whatsoever. Right, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how long we can keep it going in this permadeath zone. Is it possible to just live out of the permadeath area like indefinitely? Or no. I had already decided that getting our food and drink situation sorted was going to be our top priority to stay alive. And to that end, we kept up room clearing operations and scavenging for most of the day and throughout the night. And eventually, we cleared out most of the apartments in the area. In the process, we've thoroughly answered our own question and can safely conclude that yes, you can easily leave out of the Vostok area, except for one critical fact, which we will be discussing later in the video. Another crucial discovery we made along the way is that sleeping bags, mattresses, blankets, and, all of that stuff are one-time use only, meaning that if you get an unlucky roll on how long you sleep, You might still need to survive through many hours of darkness. For now though, the vast majority of these apartments were fairly similar in looks, and I didn't at any point find any enemies inside the actual buildings themselves. We did, however, find plenty of the Russians roaming outside. Oh my god! Run, you fool! Oh my god! Along with some interesting loot that would help keep us going into the next area of the Vostok region. Finally, dawn is starting to break, and we're starting to be able to see what the hell is going on in front of us. We have been clearing these buildings for hours, waiting for daylight to break. Now, I think we started in that one because we have that sign there, the Russian-looking sign, and I do believe we came in here and we have done all of these apartments. All of which have, you know, any number of similar-looking apartments in them. And oh my god, have we spent a lot of time just rifling through all of them. Now, I have heard scattered Russian voices, but I don't actually... Oh my god, I think we just found out where the hell they are. Oh my god. No thank you. We will not be buying today. No thank you. In any case, never mind that guy. I think that guy's just gonna have to do his thing, because now that daylight's broken, there are a couple of things that we need to do. Number one, we need to find out where the hell the trader is. I'm assuming that there is gonna be a trader somewhere in Vostok, in the Vostok region. And presumably there may well be more than one zone here that you can transition from one area to the next within Vostok as well. Ooh, look at that really cool statue now that we see it up close. That is just excellent, isn't it? It's a very cool looking... Oh my god, taking fire. Jesus Christ. I mean, did he not see that we were admiring the statue? What the hell is that guy thinking? Oh my god, now we've done it. Now we've done it. We've put ourselves in the middle of it like an idiot because we wanted to look at the fucking statue. Well, no matter. I mean, from the hours and hours we've spent rifling through these bloody apartments, we have so much stuff. We're absolutely loaded. We can't move for all of the stuff that we have. We are so well off when it comes to stuff that, you know, I think our guy's barely functioning here. We're overweight as well. So we really need to go find the trader and ideally a safe house as well. So a safe house would actually be quite fantastic because as it happens... Ooh. What the devil is this? I reckon we're gonna have to sacrifice some things here. Makarov can go. Ditch that magazine. Move this down. Like so. Now we have an exceptional PM7 as well. What kind of magazine does this use? MP7 magazine. And here, as you'll notice, we have, you know, the full house of snus, cigs, and beer. That's just excellent, isn't it? We have everything we could ever want. Alright, let's move up and engage the one guy here. If we can. Again, we're not entirely sure where the guy is. So, I mean, he could, in theory, be anywhere. But I also don't want to be sandwiched in between a bunch of dudes. So it would seem that we're at least at the edge of the map here. Oh, he seems to be in the forest somewhere, does he? What the hell, guys? Where the hell is he? Somebody point him out. Dave, you fool, where the hell is he? Where's the green camouflage wearing douchebag in the forest? Oh my god, we're taking fire? Oh, we're taking fire from over there. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god, there's dudes everywhere. Get to cover, get to cover. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, this is decent. This is decent. That's not decent. We're gonna have to go here. Yeah, but this is okay. Not ideal, but it's workable. Target down. That's one down. Where the hell is he? We're gonna close this shit up. Oh my god, I'm hearing the Russian guy. He's coming in for the kill. Let's bug out. We gotta bug out. We gotta leave. Oh my god, we made it. Jesus Christ, oh my god, he's doing full auto. The absolute lunatic while he's walking into our fire. That will do just fine. Take that, fool. Very cool. Another area in the permadeath mode. This one is that... What the hell? Oh, never mind. Thought we just, you know, spontaneously became crippled there, but we're still good. We're still solid. Now, the one downside of not being able to find a bloody safe zone anywhere is that we literally can't quit the game, which is a very slight problem at some point. I mean, I'm all for playing video games, but at some point, I just want to quit the fucking game. Because there is a soldier there. So if we just mow that guy down... Okay, let's move up in cover. Take him from behind unawares. Alright, somebody heard that. But the guy in here is dead. Oh my god, somebody's shooting us. I mean, this isn't exactly what you'd call a silenced weapon, is it? That's an M62 cap. I mean, that would make us look highly tactical and very cool, but it's not what we need. Oh my god, is there... Oh yeah, there's somebody up there on top. Oh my god, that's gonna be a tricky shot, is it? Gonna have to pull some trick shots to get that guy. So he's walked all the way up on top of that thing. What the hell is that? Right, but he's gone. Let's just quickly check the area. Quickly now. Chuck the gun. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Fucking run, you fat... You fat bastard. Okay. I see muscle flashes. Yep. I see muscle flashes there. But I'm not seeing... Oh, there he is. That's a person right there. I don't think I'm hitting anything. I mean, I couldn't hit a barn door at this range. We're gonna get our gun, and we're gonna move in closer, because there's just no point in us shooting our gun at this range. Oh my god, look at that. Rig. It gives us insulation, more carrying capacity. I mean, this is just absolutely excellent. We're getting so much stuff out of this here area. It's just absolutely nuts. Oh my god, that's a soldier right there. Oh my god, we're hit. Taking fire. Oh my god, get him. What the hell is that? Jesus Christ. That sounds like an APC or something. What the hell? Alright, where is our ammo? We're gonna load that sucker up. Like events. BTR patrols. Excellent. So there's a 25% chance of there being an armored BTR with a heavy machine gun patrolling the area. Because of course there is. I mean, why wouldn't there be an armored vehicle with a heavy machine gun patrolling the area? I mean, I do want to have a little peek. Oh, missed it. Just as well. I don't fancy being murdered by the APC, do I? Well, it has stopped. Does that mean it's sort of now off the map? Or no? No, it's not off the map. Jesus Christ, it was just chilling. It was just having a laugh over there. So where the hell is it going? And what the hell is it doing? It's just patrolling the area, presumably. But it came just as we killed that guy. So did killing that guy trigger it, or was it just a random chance? And I mean, quite fortunate that we didn't linger over in that area there, because, I mean, spawning in and then taking it slow and then immediately have the BTR spawn right up your ass isn't really ideal. Let's move on. We can't stay here. We can't stay here, so I reckon we're just gonna have to move on. But let's just have a quick peek over the fence just to make sure that there are no crazy Russian BTRs waiting for us. That would just not be fantastic, would it? It's just not our idea of a good time. But a good... Oh, that's a soldier. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Dave. We hit him in the testicles. Right in the testicle. Down he went. I mean, I can tell you right now, if somebody shot me in the fucking testicle, I'd be going down as well. Hard. So we're not playing any macho nonsense here on this channel. We fully realize that getting shot in the testicle is bad. No matter how many movies you've seen. Getting shot in the testicle is always bad 100% of the time. Oh my god, that's a soldier right there. Fuck him up. Down he goes. I mean, I'm really liking Vostok. And I think there's just something about the permadeath mode as well that's just really, you know, spices things up quite significantly as well. And the soldiers do seem to be drawn to sound. They are moving around the map. Now, we will have to keep our eyes on a swivel here, because we don't really know where the soldiers are going to be. You thought I saw something right then. Let's move out here. Let's move out here. Let's make sure we have some cover. All right, I actually want to... I mean, it's not really that good to move down the center of them either, so I'm going to casually do this. Because if you move down the center and you can't go left or right, and then somebody pops out the other end and shoots down the middle, then you're just gonna be fucked, aren't you? So let's not get ourselves stuck in the middle. Oh, like that. That's a kill box right there. Oh my god. Get out of the fucking way, you fool. Oh my god. Oh my god, bandage. Quick. Significant damage taken. I mean, we had the drop on the guy and we just fumbled it. God damn it, Dave. Well, it's a good thing we were fully looted from those apartments. We were just up to our eyeballs in stuff. Now, it's really good that we had the foresight to actually loot a bunch of crap, because you do run out of food quite quickly. And food, again, doesn't stack in any way. So, for a trek like this where you're gone for quite a while, unless you're just dipping in and dipping right back out, you're gonna need quite a lot of food. Okay, so I'm thinking we've pretty soon circled most of the area, so we can then start moving in towards the center of the area. And I will be a bit frustrated if we don't find any sort of safe zone or anything in any of these areas. Because it does take quite a while to actually get here. So if there's no way for you to actually save the game while here, it's a bit of a showstopper for busy people, isn't it? So as it happens, oh my god, that's a fucking Russian guy right there. Oh my god, pay attention! Well, as it happens, I just had the time, you know, currently to play this game for a couple of hours and really, you know, push it. But normally I don't. So then, you know, I would have needed some way to save the game to actually continue. And if it takes 30 minutes to go back and actually save the game, well, that's just not good, is it? So if there's no way to save this game here, then, well, I don't know. What do you do then? Do you just, you know, suck it up and go back and eat the time it takes to go back to the safe house, or just accept defeat and start again? That's a soldier right there. Got him. Oh my god! I don't think I got him. I mean, signs point to him maybe not being dead. Maybe there was more than one. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like a pixel. We're shooting at pixels here, but I think the pixel moved in an odd downward direction, so I think we're good. I think he's dead. Check our ammo. 13 rounds. Should be fine for now. Quite impressed at how he can just stare at the top 2 bullets and then just immediately know exactly how many rounds are still left in the magazine. But, you know, maybe it's an approximation. Maybe it says 13, but then in reality it's like 4 or 15. So you just never know. Oh, look at that lumber. So I guess lumber is something that you'll use for construction of, you know, different things. So is that 1 use and that's 12 use? But then why don't they stack? I don't know. I just don't know. Ooh, what's this? Oil sample. That's cool. Where does it go though? How many slots? Maybe like 3x3 or 4x4? No, 4x2? Huh. Dunno. Maybe that's something you need for a quest or something. Well, guys, I guess that's it. I mean, we've rifled through this here terminal place. We've been through the apartments, and I guess now it's all about getting back to our safe spot, because at this point, I just really need to fuck off and do something else. And, you know, this is taking a very long time and so on, and there is no, that I can see, safe, like, shelter inside this here Vostok area. So at this point, I guess, you know, all that remains is making our way back out to our cabin. Our little cabin in the woods in Area 5. So let's see if we can, you know, very carefully make our way back. And now we have the food and the supplies to actually just sprint our way back all the way through the minefield and through everything. Now we've been through the minefield, so it should be a cakewalk, shouldn't it? I mean, we've done it all. So now it's just a very small matter of navigating the minefield and making our way back home. It's just not going to be a problem, is it? Excellent. Get the flashlight on and let's stay on the lookout for mines. Because now we know that this place has mines in it along the road. But happily, we do have some medical supplies. We have more medical supplies now than we did last time. Oh my god, that's a mine right there. Oh my god! We're taking fire immediately. And, okay, there are no mines here. Oh my god, we just took a hit. Direct hit. Who did that then? And I do remember there being these lookout towers here. Is there gonna be somebody in the towers now? Like, is now the time where they're just gonna be in the towers? Let's move a bit closer. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody on the left. But I can't see anything. I mean, we're not quite at the pitch black stage yet, but you know, it's getting there. And I mean, the flashlight just doesn't make a bit of difference outside of 2 feet in front of our faces here. Oh my god, I heard that. Fantastic. I think we got him. Actually. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. There's 2. There's more than 1. Where the hell is the other one? I'm trying to bait him out so he fires his gun again. Oh, our helmet's taking a bit of a dent as well. At 0% durability. Oh, there we go. Not sure if we're hitting the guy. He's up in the tower, is he? Oh, that was a tree. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I was shooting at. Don't know if I hit him. Don't know if I... Yeah, there's a guy on the ground here. Looks to be better armed than the normal bandits. Right, yep. He's definitely coming our way, sounds like. I think we got him. Yeah, there's another guy that way behind us. So I reckon if we just move this way, we'll be fine. Finally, this has been a bit of a jog, but we are back in the village. So all we need to do now is get back to our nice and cozy little cabin with a bunch of crap on the floor, maybe a little bath and, you know, take a little swim in our swimming pool, our outdoors swimming pool, also known as the ocean. And, you know, maybe we'll go to the sauna, also known as the fire pit outside the cabin. Yeah, it's gonna be nice and relaxing, isn't it? And I think for me personally, this is by far the biggest downside to the game. That you can't just save and leave, you have to actually get back to the cabin. And I've, you know, I know that people do cheese it by copying their save files and stuff. And sure, that is one way of doing it. But for me personally, I just want to get back to the cabin. And, you know, I don't want to be cheesing it. But then again, you know, for family people, if you ran all the way into Vostok and then suddenly you've, you know, family calls or whatever, then you don't have 8 more hours to drag your ass back to fucking village and your cabin. So I would say that's a bit of a downside, that you have to then actually make your way back out. You can't just save then and there like you would in Stalker, for example. Like even in the more dangerous areas, you could still just hit the, you know, escape button and save right then and there, and then pick it up whenever you had more time. And I suppose you could just pause the game as well, but, you know, you can't always just pause the game and leave the computer on, you know, indefinitely, can you? Maybe somebody else needs to use it, so yeah, it's a no-go. But yeah, anyway, there you have it, guys. You know, we did make it into Vostok. We did find some nice things along the way. We did notably find more food than we actually came in with. We found a nice little helmet and then promptly screwed up the helmet, you know, on the way out. But then again, I figured the helmet probably saved us. So, and probably more than once as well. So, yeah, good to have that. We found a vest. That was quite a nice find as well. And aside from that, we have some cool weapons. M4, we didn't get to try that. Should have probably tried that gun for a bit as well. All in all, that was a really good run. That was a very, very good run. And we found some really cool things. And we got to see Vostok, we got to see the apartments, and we got to see the terminal, which is the extent of the Vostok region, as far as I'm aware, at present. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed watching, then do leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.